Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and I guess 2016 wants to be known as the worst year possible. George Michael died, as if we haven't had that many deaths this year. Holy shit. There's an Instagram picture I saw yesterday, and this basically describes this whole entire year. So I have a friend who posted a picture saying singer George Michael dies at 53, and it's basically a news article from BuzzFeed. I just realized. Okay, besides the point. So my first comment was this, and this basically encompasses this whole year when it comes to celebrity deaths, more or less. Bowie, Rickman, Prince, Ali, Wilder, Grammy, Cohen, Sager, Marshall, Lee, Frey, Haggard, Reagan, Palmer, Fernandez, Nunn, Yelchin, Baker, Bowserfield, and now Michaels. So yeah, that's the amount of celebrity deaths we've had this year. I mean, Prince, Muhammad Ali, Alan Rickman, David Bowie, Jose Fernandez, Kenny Baker, George Marshall, I believe, Carl Sager, Anton Yelchin. We've had so many celebrity deaths, and to put the icing on the cake for this year, we have George Michaels. For those who don't know George Michaels, he was one of the two people from Wham. It was a musical duo, Wham. So they have some pretty good songs. Funny enough, one of their songs was "Last Christmas," and yesterday was George Michael's "Last Christmas." So yeah, I mean, he died on Christmas Day, 2016. So yeah, I mean, they had so many other great songs. "Careless Whisper," that's another good song. "Love Machine," "Bad Boy," "Everything She Wants." So I mean, they had a bunch of good songs in my opinion. Then as for George Michael himself, I mean, "Careless Whisper" is probably his most iconic one. But then you also had like "Jesus to a Child," "One More Try," "Father Figure," "Too Funky," "Don't Let the Sun Go Down," I believe that's how it is. There's one called "Cowboys and Angels," which I really like. Monkey. I was about to say Maki, but yeah, there's one called Monkey. I remember I believe he did "Flawless." I believe that was him. I'm not sure. And he also did a song called "Roxanne." I'm not actually, but come to think of it, I'm not sure if it's like a remake of the Police song. I just know he has a song called "Roxanne." So yeah, and then "An Easier Affair," which is actually one of the first songs I listened to when I found out he died. So "Papa Was a Rolling Stone." That was one my dad said he liked a lot. So yeah, I mean this year has been an ass fuck with the celebrity deaths, and just to put the cherry on top, we have George. Last year was Lemmy Kilmister, and now we have George Michaels. George Michaels. Yeah, he died at 53 years old on Christmas Day, so that was his last Christmas. I'm not sure if anybody's made that pun, but yeah, he died of a heart failure. So this careless whisper, I don't die. Do no 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 no. 2016 is definitely the worst year, period. Like, forget celebrity deaths. This year has been a complete shit show. From the joke of an election to the nightclub shooting, which is ISIS in general, to be honest. Celebrity deaths and everything. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like celebrity deaths were like the biggest thing this year. I can't recall a year where there's been so many notable celebrity deaths, to be honest. So, just to put the cherry on top, George Michaels. Yeah, George Michaels was great in my opinion. I really liked him. Whether it be Wham or his solo career, he obviously will be missed. I do wonder though, one thing. He was making a documentary with Sony Pictures. It's on his official Instagram page. Last time I checked, I'm gonna find the post very fast. And it was supposed to come out in March of 2017. So I wonder how they're still gonna do that. I don't know how much of the documentary they have on it, to be honest. I just know he was making a documentary. So yeah, I mean, his last post on Instagram, which is November 2nd, it says George Michael is busy putting the finishing touches on his special documentary film Freedom. He has discovered some incredible unseen archive footage and is shooting additional interviews for the project, and it's going to air March 2017. So I don't know what that's about. I just know, I just know that's a documentary he's been working on for some time. Don't know too much about it. He says George and Sony Music have decided to move the reissue of the Listen Without Prejudice album to the same time. So I guess that's his next album, I suppose. Again, I'm not really good with albums and release dates, to be honest. So, it's careless whisper, I don't feel it. Yeah, George Michael's. I really do not know what to say, to be honest. The one thing I just want to see at this point, I suppose, aside from this year ending, I guess Seether. I don't know if you know them. They're a rock band from Australia. They did a remake or whatever of Careless Whisper. If possible, I want them to like do that as an honor to him or Wham or whatever. But shit, George Michael's. So yeah, I mean, so many people who have died this year. Again, Prince, Ollie, Rickman, Grimmy, Bowie, Sager, Harper Lee, Haggard, Glenn Frey. So many, I don't know, it's just me, but in my opinion, there's Bill Nunn, Kenny Baker. There's been so many people who have died this year. I don't know. I just really don't know what to say. More than usual, in my opinion. Let's see who dies in 2017. I guess I honestly have no fucking idea as to what to say at this point. That's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, I suppose, and yeah, it's basically it for now. What's your favorite George Michael or Wham song? For me, Careless Whisper has to be my favorite, I suppose. Yeah, I still find it ironic that one of their songs was Last Christmas, and yesterday was his last Christmas. So, I don't know if anybody's thought of that yet, but hey, I'm the morbid asshole who thought of it. So, yeah. It's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below on what your favorite George Michael and or Wham song is. And yeah, it's basically it for now. Let's see who dies in 2017. And Daniel Mart signing off.